Hey guys, welcome back to another liminal space video. Today we're going to talk about more liminal spaces. Last time we did this, but it was a bit short, so I'm sorry about that because I was tired. But I'll try make this video slightly longer, talk about more liminal spaces, and get deeper into them. Before we begin, just relax yourselves and get popcorn or something else, and let's get into the first liminal space. This one is pretty iconic. It's not the back rooms because we did that in the last video. This one is Windows XP. Now, Windows XP looks like a dreamlike liminal space. Like, when you look at the image, it doesn't look real. Maybe it's the round hill, the sky, maybe like a fake skybox, maybe the lighting. I don't know, but it looks really dreamlike because it doesn't look real, even though it is real. It's a natural place. But I like this one not only because it's dreamlike and it makes me feel slightly comfortable, but also because it's a background for the Windows laptop. So yeah, it's a nice liminal space. So yeah, let's go on to the next liminal space. I am sure you're probably familiar with Super Mario 64, from the N64. There are some liminal spaces, but they're not actually in the game. They're made in Blender. Here's one of them. This is actually my profile picture because I kind of like it. Now, we're gonna look at what the community says about it. So let me just read it off this description. Fans and communities note that the sense of liminality arises both from design limitations of the N64 era and the intentional artistic choices. Many feel nostalgic, melancholic, or slightly unnerving when exploring these areas alone, highlighting the enduring impact of these spaces. Even mods or hacks like the internal castle plexus amplify these feelings by connecting alternate castle versions and levels in dreamlike ways. In summary, while Super Mario 64 contains lively characters and playful gameplay, the empty castle halls, hidden rooms, and certain sparsely populated levels create liminal spaces that contribute to its unique, eerie, and nostalgic atmosphere, making it a classic example of early 3D liminal game design. The next liminal space I'll be talking about is the pool rooms. Basically, it's very similar to the back rooms, except it's just pool related and water. Here's some images of them. This one right here is my favorite one. I'm gonna read the description on the pool rooms so you know the gist of it. The pool rooms, also known as Level 37, are a complex of interconnected rooms and corridors submerged in lukewarm water. The architect is varied but strict, with no easily identifiable purpose of each area. The level's geometry is abnormal, with pillars protruding from water, light cast off from irregular angles, and staircases descending directly into deep pits of water. The water contains trace amounts of Epsom salt and identified compounds that may have psychoactive or calming effects, leading to a meditative state for those who spend extended periods in the water. The level's layout defies architectural logic, with staircases and hallways leading nowhere. The rooms offer no means of entry or exit except by swimming. Despite its unnatural geometry, the pool rooms evoke a strange tranquility with the water's composition, relaxing muscles and healing wounds. This next one we're going to be talking about is this one here. So now, if you look in the image, you can see it's very empty. There's some stairs. I think there's a door open over there. It's pitch black. You know what's on the other side. It's pretty liminal, and I think it is a pretty good one that people like. And well, here's the description of this one. Before I begin reading it, I just want to say that this one is not specifically this one, liminal space, the description, but it's to ones that could relate to it, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know. Stairs in an empty house can be considered a liminal space due to their role as a threshold between different areas of the house. They can create a sense of uneasiness or a feeling of being trapped, as they are often devoid of life and movement, resembling an alternate reality. The absence of human presence can give a sense of living in detached reality where the individual is disconnected from life. This can be particularly true in dark and dimly lit staircases, which can evoke feelings of eeriness and nostalgia. Alright, so we're going to talk about 2 more liminal spaces, and that'll probably be the end of the video, so let's go on with the next liminal space. The next liminal space I want to talk about is this one. Now, in the image you can see it's like it's the sky, and there's also a ladder, and it's pretty confusing. I don't really know how to say it. Basically, I guess it's like the attic, but it's leading into the sky, something like that. I'm going to... this is kind of slightly dreamlike, to be honest, and a bit odd, so yeah. For the last liminal space I would like to talk about is this one. Now, what makes this pretty liminal? Maybe it's because you can see those, in the back, from a far distance you can see like a slide and you're climbing through or something like that. And also it's pretty cloudy, which makes it a bit odd because, going to the park would be sunny. But at the same time, it's like you can see a bit of light from the camera that it was taken from. Or either this was made in England or something like that. It can't even be real, I don't know. But yeah, it could make it can probably make people slightly uncomfortable in that, and a bit odd. I wouldn't say it's really dreamlike or anything like that, but yeah. And there you go, guys, that's the end of this video. It was slightly longer, I guess, kinda, but yeah, for some reason when making it, it felt very long. I don't know why. Probably because I got distracted quite a lot, but yeah, and also I had to go at one point, so yeah, sorry. But I tried doing a bit more editing in this video, because after looking at the other one, well, not only was it slightly short, but at the same time the editing was a bit but yeah. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, if you want to, you can subscribe or give the video a like. It could help me out. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want, and maybe give the video a like if you want. And see you in the next one.